Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. This is episode 3, where last time we tried to rescue our sister at the Forsaken Fortress and failed miserably. Ganon's pet bird threw us into the ocean, where a talking dragon boat, King of the Red Lions, decided to take us to this island. However, he has no sail, therefore we have to get one. How did we get to this island without the sail in the first place? Don't question it, just go with it. So we got to know some of the locals here, and we have a couple of things to do. We have to apparently break Tingle out of jail. That will allow his friend to potentially sell us a sail. I think that's the guy that has the sail. There's also a guy, a rich man, holding a nighttime auction. There is also 2 of the kidnapped individuals at the Forsaken Fortress that are from here as well. So I suppose we'll have to rescue those. I've been trying to figure out what we should do or what we've got to do next. Oh yes, also dancing graveyard. Someone dancing on a grave, and we have to learn a dance and then we can teach it to him. This guy walks around the whole entire island. We have a gang of ruffians that we need to deal with as well. If the wind is blowing the right way, the windmill can be activated, I guess. So that's a whole thing. We haven't actually been up here yet, so maybe we'll quickly pop in here. Looks like we've got a cafe. Maybe we'll have some answers in here as well. Let's take a look. Hello? Welcome. Oh my, you're a very small customer, aren't you? Well, that's fine. Of course, you just feel free to look around. Oh, can I help you with something? Let's talk. When night falls around here, this place fills up with all these sour, swarthy sailors. In fact, there's this little boat called the Shop Ship that shows up at night and cruises around the island selling things. I'm not sure what the story is with that. I guess what I'm trying to tell you here is that this town has 2 faces. The nice, pretty one that you see in the day and the darker, shadier one you see at night. But I suppose that's too heavy a concept for a youngster like yourself, huh? Okay, so the sailors come in here at night, and also the shop ship will be here during the night as well. Lately, I've been hearing that monsters from the Forsaken Fortress have been going around kidnapping girls with long ears. I can believe it. After all, 2 girls from Windfall have already been kidnapped. Poor Maggie and Mila. Just breaks my heart to think about those 2. Both of their fathers are desperate to find anyone who can rescue their poor little girls. What kind of world has this become? So much fear and suffering. Oh, the horribleness. I don't know what I'd do if I were kidnapped and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. Just the thought of it sends shivers down my spine. Ugh. Oh, please don't take me. If only I was a girl and I was kidnapped and taken to the fortress. I would hate that so much. It's a good thing you're a stinky old man, isn't it? You're safe, buddy. Okay. Perhaps another visit to Tingle is in order, and we can find out. Because then we can investigate the jail cell for this Picto Box, apparently, as well. Let's see if there's a way in here or a way to get him out. He might give us a hint as to getting him out. Hello there. Why, if it isn't Mr. Fairy. Do you remember poor Tingle? Oh, you're mean, you're terrible, you're not even lifting a finger after poor Tingle begged you to help him like that. Sir, do you by chance enjoy watching me suffer? Is this lack of assistance done intentionally? No, that cannot be true. Fairies are good beings. Tingle sees all. He does. He does. Please, Mr. Fairy, please rescue poor Tingle and take him to where you and your kind live in harmony. The bloody footstep noise. Wish I could use my sword in here. We do have a Switch, actually. There you go. Not a Nintendo Switch. An actual floor switch. Okay. That's why there was an odd amount of pots. Alright, it was that easy. Okay. I don't know why I forget to destroy everything in my vicinity whenever I play these games. There's just something where I get caught up and I'm like, I think Tingle caught me off guard. I need to destroy everything in my surroundings whenever I enter a room. And sometimes I forget. Whenever I forget, there's a switch on the ground. Hooray! Thank you so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Tingle, Kulu Limpa! Become an item! he does it with me. I got a Tingle bottle. Oh. Using Miiverse, you can insert a message you've written and send it out to sea for someone unknown to receive. This is Twilight Princess stamps all over again. Oh no! Not the Miiverse on my Nintendo Wii U where the Nintendo Live services don't exist anymore. Can I use this as a empty bottle in the game? Please? Set it to use it with this. Be aware that you can't write letters if you're not connected to Miiverse. Thank you, Nintendo. Very cool. Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with Miiverse? With it, messages put in this bottle can be sent to the fairies all over the world. A communion of minds, hearts beating as one. Just don't write anything unpleasant, okay? Not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Splendid. Tingle is returning now to his own special island. Will you come find him? Where are you going? I thought you wanted to come to Fairyland with me. Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? I got Tingle's chart because he's the cartographer. He's the map guy. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea and then check your charts on the map screen to find out. Open it on a map screen. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. Bringing back our map character for, like, sea charts is so good. And if you'd like to give your Tingle bottles that little extra oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check the back of this cell. Check it right out. Okay, check out the back of this cell. Oh, whoa! I can now send letters in Tingle bottles by using Miiverse. You can even use a Picto Box to include a pictograph with your message. Pick up Tingle bottles that you find lying on beaches or floating in the sea to read letters other people have written. I don't expect we'll be seeing any of that. Allow Tingle bottles with spoilers. That is very, very smart. I don't even know if this is going to work anyway, but just in case, I'll set it to that. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, I know that the Nintendo 3DS eShop and those services are no longer running. I'm pretty sure the same can be said for the Wii U. So I don't expect us to find any Tingle bottles in this playthrough, and I don't think that was something that would have been in the original either, being that it was a GameCube game, so we're not really missing out on much. This is how I thought we were going to get into the jail cell initially, was like I'd have to find a way out back and like go in here, but apparently I'm checking out the back of this cell for something related to Tingle bottles. So we're checking out just for the hell of it. Oh god. What the? Oh! Oh. 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 Oh, it's illogical, but yes. Okay. Sure. So if we take a wrong turn while going through the back entrance there, or like the back, what do we even call that? It's not a vent. Through the I don't know, through the passage, you may encounter some rats that will deliver you back to the boat. I guess I should just... Can we reverse? We can reverse. Okay. So if you see one, bag it up. I guess I should just keep going as far to the end this way as we can. Oh, I see the wooden floorboard thing there, so keep an eye out for that. Oh, I see a rupee. Can I go first person? I can. Ah, this just makes this so much easier. Okay, first person. Oh, hang on. Oh no! Oh, I reversed in. I didn't realize that it would. It reverses in if you are backing up and going that way. Okay. Oh. No rumors, not even for 2 rupees. I'm ignoring you. What? You're ignoring us? Us? You stinker. Yeah, that's right. See you later. I'm holding on to my rupees right now. I'm busy. So if you need to reverse, instead of reversing into the trap, go back a little bit, and then you can keep an eye on it. Just gonna try and keep going straight. There you go, so I can see the weak floor there, so we'll go back, keep going back. Oh, actually, what I should do is we'll go in here, and I'll do this. Oh, no, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm stuck. Alright, we're going backwards this whole way. I think that was where we went last time, and we backed into that, so we won't do that. This is kind of like as far back as we can go then. So, what the hell? We're like as far back as we can go. Oh! Nice. So it wasn't all the way at the back, it was like at the back, and then you curve around to the side here. There we go. Okay. Nice. Thanks, Tingle. Date unknown. At last, I have succeeded in stealing the Picto Box I have desired for so long. Succeeded, yes. But sadly, due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I have been imprisoned. But I do not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I have decided to hide it here in the depths of my cell, and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan. Okay, so now we know what's happened. This is where the Picto Box has been stashed. Of course, if I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the Picto Box. I will write the controls for it in case I should forget them. Set it to the buttons on the item screen. Press A to snap shots. L and R also work, and use L to zoom in and out. Press CR to switch to its delightful pictograph viewing mode. It saves up to 12 pictographs at one time. Oh, how it pains me to leave it. I just wish I could get out here so I could start taking pictographs. Okay. Did he collect skulls as well? Just like a little skull collection while he was also hiding the pictograph? The Picto Box, I should say. I keep trying to call it, you know, the name that the game wants to call it, but my brain just wants to say camera and I just want to say photo, so I'm probably just going to do that. Let's get the camera. You got the Picto Box. I can take 12 pictures. Wonderful. So he escaped from this cell. We have a very easy way that we can escape from this cell, and it is going to just hang out with one of these. So there are sneaky rats that have trapdoors, and that is their entire purpose. That's a bit of a flaw in the jail cell there. Okay. So now that we have gathered the Picto Box, our camera, we'll take a picture of the guy in the shop and be like, "You looking for this, Sonny?" And what else can we do with it? We'll see. So the Tingle bottle is just going to sit there forever. Take a photo of man looking sad about lack of Picto Box. Why, young sir, I must say, you seem to be in possession of a very fine Picto Box there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the ranks of Picto Box lovers. Take your time. Look around, I implore you. And while you're here, please do visit my upstairs pictograph gallery. You're bound to find it quite exciting, young sir. I guarantee it. The guy that was like so not keen is he's like, "I can't trust you," and now he's like, "Oh my god." A guy who's also into film, a youngster into film photography. You must check out my gallery. Aren't these some finely snapped pictographs? You must admit it. But how come now? You needn't be so surprised, my young sir. It is a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion. Think nothing of it. By the way, the pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days, I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping pictographs wherever I went. Have a look at them, young sir. What is this a pictograph of, you ask? Well, those are creatures called choo-choos. They are said to have medicinal properties, so they are a most important resource treasured by sailors the world over. Why, there is even said to be an extremely rare species of them known as the blue choo-choo. It is only under very unusual circumstances that they are ever sighted. You would be most lucky to ever come across one, young sir. This is a pretty nice pictograph. This one is of a tiny rock island resting far out in the seas southeast of here. Isn't it nice? There was a very dignified butler standing before the door, and I snapped his pictograph without even thinking. That aside, I am certain this is someone's private cabana. Okay. Southeast of here, with a butler. Oh yeah, I see the butler at the door. This is an incredible pictograph. I saw this strange platform rising up out of the sea, seeming to claw at the sky. It makes for an even stranger silhouette. I wonder if such things still remain out there on the high seas, lonely on the waves. Ah, if only I had the chance. I would love to see these things once again. Maybe I can take the photos of them for him and go, whoa, that thing. An isle I once visited. Isn't it a finely snapped shot? I took it in my younger days. It is Outset Island. Where we're from, it is the most delightful of fishing villages, innocent and rich with nature's bounty. It was there I met a beautiful young lass. Although I suppose she is probably not as young as she used to be these days. Okay. What kind of pictograph is this, you ask?
One ill-fated day, misfortune befell me and my boat was destroyed. Clinging to the wreckage, I drifted at the whims of the waves. That's when I saw this monstrosity. This foul ship veiled in mist and fading in and out of sight like something of another world. Yes, my young sir, 'tis none other than the ghost ship. The rumors I've heard tell of a man who researched the reaches of the sea where the ghost ship faded in and out of sight, and that he drew a map of its movements. But it is said that as soon as the man had finished drawing the lines of that cursed map, he died a most unexpected death. Chilling, truly chilling. Now, if one were able to find that map, then it might be possible to sneak onto the ghost ship and get the treasure that is said to lurk within its hull. Okay. How do I get in there, good sir? This pictograph chills me to the bone. The Forsaken Fortress. This place lies to the northwest of our fair isle, but it has been enveloped in filthy dark clouds as of late. What are we to do against the silent evil that lingers there? If you value your life, young sir, then at the very least you should stay as far away from that place as you possibly can. It feels as if evil that is not of this world lies in wait there, biding its time. Not a bad pictograph, It is not. Is that not a rather mysterious statue? That statue's home is on one of the Triangle Islands. It lies due south of here. There are a total of 3 Triangle Islands, the northern, southern, and eastern Triangle Islands. Each of them has a statue, such as this, standing on its shores. Interesting. Do they face each other as well, or...? Each statue points to the direction of another. Cool gallery, sir. I guess I'll be able to get those chests at some point from the balcony outside, maybe? Cool little gallery there, mate. Oh, here he comes. Ah! See you later. So we've got the pictograph box, we've got the camera, we've checked out the gallery. Okay. I freed Tingle from his cell, so this guy should want to talk to us now, right? Right, fellow, I can't have you coming this way. Okay. Really? You have rescued him. That is news I deem rather great. You are one stand-up individual, indeed you are. Now I apologize, but I have another favor. I'm actually considering starting up a little shop here on the island, but I'm having trouble funding my venture. I have but one asset to my name. I wonder if you might buy it from me, perhaps? The people on this island have no interest in venturing out these dangerous seas, so my chance of selling it to them is rather bleak, the bleakest I can describe. I'd really like to ask 200 rupees for it, but as a favor for rescuing my friend, perhaps we may strike a deal. How does 80 rupees sound? Ah, sold! Yes, thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, please take that. I swear to God, if this didn't end up being a sale for some cruel joke, it would have been hilarious. Like, it never actually names what it is. I just bought this mystery item that apparently people here don't want. It's like, you bought a shoe. I'm like, oh, I got a boat sale. While we're on the boat, we can press A to pull it out, and B again to put it away. Yes, you have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sale in the world. Treat it as such. Very nice. Okay. There's still stuff to do on an island like this, but it seems that we will be returning as well at some point, because there's, learning a dance, going to that dance guy. We'll figure out the children that need help as well. Or I guess the teacher that wants help with the children. So, different things in different locations, and, it's always on the map. And we can consult the map, so we have Tingle's chart. Okay. So, Tingle is near us. There's a ferry down the bottom there, and up the top there. So, we've got some stuff to look at. Oh, that look in your eye. So you found yourself a sale, have you? Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hull and press A to climb aboard. Hoist the sail you got with A to get moving. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The arrow that appears behind me indicates wind direction. Use L to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press B to put away the sail. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. Did you understand all that?
Yes. I'm glad that it didn't have no as the first option there. The owl asked me, do you want me to repeat that?
One more thing. When you are out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you'll be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading for on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, select map and open your sea chart. You can also pause the game to confirm your position. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let us carry along to the east. Here we go. Sail. Whoa.
Oh, okay, sick. So you can see which way the wind is blowing and the weather, and we get a little compass. Cool. Yeah, we have a beautiful music. So that's where we're heading there. Okay. So if I put the sail away, and then you can kind of ride that wind off in another direction if you wanted. You can be like, whee! And use that speed to drift. But for now, we are heading towards this location. Now, there's a small thing on the way. What's this? So, you gotta keep your eye out for other things that will appear along the way. I'm going over here. I'm losing speed. Oh. What is that? Is this a fishing boat? Whoa, whoa. Oh, they're like little divers.
Yeah. Mighty fine boat you got there, Bob. You must be searching for treasure on the seafloor too, aren't you? Ha ha! You won't get any from us, Bob? Not likely. Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? I'll tell you who, Bob. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. And maybe some other things that I've never heard of. You know, with all the weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. I like your style, Bob. I feel like I've known you my whole life. So hey, Bob, tell you what, as one treasure hunter to another, I'll give you this. You'll definitely be needing it if you want to haul up treasure. Come on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. I also won't take nay, nope, or nar. Just grab it.
I got a treasure chart. Open this chart on the map screen and place it where treasure lies. A place where treasure lies will be lit up. Sail to that area and use the chart to find the treasure.
First, open your map on the Wii U gamepad and then compare the island charts on the right with the treasure charts on the left to see where the treasure lies. If you press pause, you can take your sweet time poring over the charts. After all, haste makes waste. After all you need to do is use the same thing we use to haul up treasure. One of those grappling hooks that the Rito tribesfolk of Dragon Roost Island use. Yeah, those grappling hooks. Nothing pulls up stuff like those things. All right, little treasure buddy, best of luck to all of us. What's the matter, Bob? If you want to search for treasure, you should open your map. You can compare the island charts on the right with the treasure charts on the left. It's not rocket science, Bob. Besides treasure charts, you'll also need a grappling hook that you can use to haul up treasure. Grappling hooks that the Rito tribe of Dragon Roost Island use are great. Yeah, those are the best. That's all there is to it, Bob.
Okay. So I need to catch this drift, and then I need to quickly do this to get a little bit more speed to push me into this random plot of land, and then I can get out and do a bit of a swim. Dude, this game is fun. Okay, so little treasure hunter crew. Is this an egg? Whoa. There's faces on these stones. Okay. To reach Dragon Roost Island, head east from here. Gotcha. I can deliver letters to this place too. Oh. Climb up. Good morning. Welcome to the Island Postal Service. No delivery. Okay. Don't know if there's anything to be... Oh, you cheeky. That is actually so sneaky. Interesting. Okay. I'm glad I kept looking around. Oh, cool. Oh, I don't have any long-range weapons yet. I don't have like a slingshot or a bow to maybe shoot those things. Oh, chew jellies. But we don't have, You got some red chew jelly. Keep it in your spoils bag. This gelatinous goo comes from deep within red choo-choos. It is effective as a cure for exhaustion, but it cannot be used in its current state. Wow, we can actually pick it up and put it in the spoils bag. I was going to say, oh, it's a shame we won't be able to use it because we don't have an empty bottle yet, but... Okay, so I've got 3 of these. So if I have a bottle, I can put it from the spoils bag into a bottle maybe, and then I'll be able to use it. That's cool. That's like a nice way that certain items won't go to waste. Save it for later. Which way did we come from? Damn. Alright. I love the pickup option that we can even try. I guess we'll need bombs to blow that up. Can't really do anything about that. I'm a bit short. What is that? Grappling hook related? Am I going to be able to use a grappling hook to climb up on wooden posts? Nice atmospheric music in here. Oh, there's a chest and more jellies. That parry was crazy. I wonder how many of these I can hold. Just keep picking them up, I guess. What did we get? Oh, nice. We have a piece of heart. Where does that sit on our screen? Over here. Cool. So we can see that we have the pirate's charm still and the sail. Very nice. Alright, I guess we'll come back to this spot eventually. I like how they all react as you walk through. That's neat. What a great world to explore in. I love us being able to go through on the seven seas, you know. Exploring the seas, the ocean. That's how you do adventure. I can't get over there, and there's another one over there. My brain immediately goes to like hook shot, to like hook onto a tree to be able to get over there. So I guess we'll see. Let's get back on our boat. Set sail over this way. Do I just hit these? Oh, yeah. I ignored the ones with flags. I was like, probably not a good idea for me to crash into stuff. Is that the shop ship? Yeah, so I can just stop and then get out. Yeah. I don't even want to know what's under the ocean. That's the thing, I'm like, the idea of being on a boat or being in deep sea, I'm already not a fan of in real life. And then the concept of what could potentially be underneath the ocean, don't like it. Especially out in the deep sea. Just looks kind of sad, this guy. See, you didn't do that. You did that to yourself. Ah, nice. What do we get? A red rupee. Yay! It is the shop ship. He's just roaming around. What is going on there? That's another thing that we'll be able to enjoy. I'll be able to look in the distance with my good old handy telescope. Okay. Be on the lookout for cool stuff. Alright, I want to see what was going on here. What is the deal? Oh. I'm going to assume it's something we don't have an item for yet. Like this is probably where I would use like the grappling hook for treasure or something. That's my thought. Probably have to come back to that. Let's continue to follow the wind, shall we? You can see the day and night system changing as well, which is cool. Holy shit! So is this our dragon roost? Look at that up there. Holy shit! That's a dragon and it's roosting. The legendary island we were told about. There on the horizon. That is our destination, Link. Dragon Roost Island. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valu. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. They're using the name Din again. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker.
It's an item. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it.
Oh, cool. So that's what Link was holding on the cover. Okay. The Wind Waker being an actual item is very cool. First conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch L. Just try and match the rhythm by tilting the right stick up, down, and right. Wow. Interesting. So you have to do it in the timing. Am I supposed to be hitting it when it hits the middle? Yeah, okay, so I do it when it hits the middle. Cool.
Very nice, that was splendid. Next is 4/4 time.
Change the rhythm, then match the rhythm and tilt the right stick. Oh, cool. Oh, I was holding the rhythm the wrong way. We learning?
That's it, Link. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker, not at all. You can also conduct with 6/4 time by tilting left stick. You would do well to remember that.
That's so cool. Here's the thing, I was like, oh, I love how Zelda does music in all of its games. Like, you've got the ocarina, and then you've got, like, the masks, and then you've got the different instruments on all of the characters that you play in Majora's Mask, and then in Twilight Princess, you have, like, the wolf's howl, and then this, you are, like, a composer. And I thought this game was going to have a dancing one because of the guy dancing at the grave. I was like, maybe that's how we do music in this game. It's so cool. All right, so the Wind Waker is a conductor's baton, and we can borrow the power of the gods. Don't tilt L to conduct in 3/4 time, hold L to the left to conduct in 4/4, and L to the right in 6/4. So, up on the D-pad, and then have a good old... So interesting. Very quaint. What are these? Danger! Do not attack the explosive fruit. Oh, they brought back bomb flowers! They brought back bomb flowers! I don't need a Goron bracelet. That's so sick. Oh, God! That was an unfortunate ricochet. Let me just... Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Let me just place it. Can I place it? Oh my god, I can't place it anymore. Have they gotten rid of the placement button? Oh, I can just press B. Alright. So there isn't an actual command for dropping it, but if you just press B, you'll drop it. And I'll get it exactly where I want. There you go. Thank you, very cool. God, I adore this game's art style. I think it's so nice. Everything is just so bright and vibrant. It's such a huge contrast to Twilight Princess, actually quite insane. To have these two games be, you know, follow-ups to one another. Oh, fuck. Maybe I should read the sign before I go and attack. You're getting paid, though. Is it just going to be a variety of... Oh, mail center. Yeah, well, I can see that. Okay, there are signs. Oh, man. It takes so long to slide along here. Good music, though. So we got a little shortcut thing coming up here, so I don't have to do this ever again. Very nice. Cool, there you go. Gonna see if it drops anything worth my time. There's also a little cave down the bottom. Let's check it out. Should probably destroy every single rock that I see, huh? Because... Crap. What if there's something important behind the rock and I just ignore it because I go, ah, it's all rocks. And then that's the rock that has the secret item that can allow me to defeat the boss. Ah, you've destroyed the one rock that has the secret orb of destiny. You never know, but it's probably gonna have nothing. I want to try and see if I can throw it from here onto this guy. Damn it. This is going to be the one rock that I ignore. Oh god, I'm not going to be able to get it to that one in time. There's a big rock out there. I'll probably have to save that for when I have a bomb bag and bombs that don't cost 10,000 to 30,000 rupees. Oh, it's our guy. It's our postman. Postbird.
Link? Link, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see that you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she... Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Link. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Eerie. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Link. I'll be waiting.
Okay, we've got a meeting with the chieftain. First, I must destroy everything in my vicinity, and then we meet the chieftain.
Well, have you discovered the cause of the great Valu's anger? Ah, so, you are Link, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? I noticed a yawning dragon. As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways.
Damn, this is really cool because I'm thinking about how Twilight Princess was the game that came after this one, and you see how there's these elements of the Zelda world and Hyrule or wherever we are now on the ocean that utilizes these similar concepts and ideas. Like you see like these, the decor in the back here, you can see like these totems, and you've got sky people or people of the Rito tribe that are connected to the sky. And then Twilight Princess takes that a step further, and they're like, here are sort of like the ancestral creators of those who reside in Hyrule, the Uku, who live in a city in the sky. That's really cool to see, like I guess an earlier iteration and a different iteration of this. I think that the Rito are also something that is in Breath of the Wild. There's like these elements and like, or names that I'm like, this feels familiar. The Goron and the Zora are in Breath of the Wild, and so is the Gerudo. There's those elements that I remember, and I think that the Rito are as well. So this is cool. So this is my first chronological exposure to the Rito tribe. They are profoundly connected to the sky, and they make out their living on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the great dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Link with regards to your son, Prince Komali? As you can see, Link is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Komali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son Komali is of the age to earn his wings, yet he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give my son. A young girl named Medli is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I am counting on you. I wonder if the Rito tribe have any connection with the bird that stole our sister away. Here, Link, take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. I got a delivery bag. Finely crafted bags like this are used by Rito postmen everywhere. With so many pockets, it can hold many items. Cool, we have a item bag. You should find Medli in one of the upper rooms. Leave the great Valu to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Komali. Look at all this post. If you want to get to Dragon Roost Cavern, I've got some bad news for you. The bridge is out. There's no way to even get inside. I'm sure you'll understand once you've seen it for yourself. As for swimming across, well, you need water for that and the pond's all dried up. No need to panic though, I'm sure the chieftain will think of something. I'll pull out my magical Wind Waker and go, behave yourself. Okay, so we have a bunch of bird people hanging out. We have the Rito tribe, and we're gonna speak with Prince Komali. I don't know where we're going. We're just gonna head into the back room over here and see where we end up. Oh, this might be the prince. There you go. We might have actually gone into the prince's room. He's pondering the orb, alright. Huh? Who are you supposed to be? What do you want from me, huh? I don't want to talk to anyone right now. I'm pondering my orb. Leave me alone. Okay. What if I did this? I can't use the Wind Waker in here. What if I took a photo of you? What do you want me to do with that, huh? Oh, I can actually show that to him. I was trying to use that to take a photo. Take a photo of you with your orb. Bah. Look at what I can do. Is there anything else that's cool that I can show you? Maybe? Look at this cool jelly I've got in my bag. Okay, so we have our 3 different types of bags. Our spoils bag with our jelly in it. We have our bait bag with a pig on it. And we have an item bag that can hold even more. It's good for saving space. Hey kid, look at this cool bottle I have. Yeah. What do you want me to do with that? Okay, so I guess we've got to show him something that'll get him to stop pondering the orb, maybe. And we'll figure that out. Gotcha. Ah! Do not roll upstairs, you'll regret it. As you're from off island, allow me to tell you about the Dragon Roost. Even in the best of times, it's a dangerous place with all those bomb flowers growing everywhere. And now it's even more perilous. It's so bad that the bomb flowers themselves have all dried up. The great and wonderful Valu has created quite a mess. Interesting, because, yeah, bomb flowers was more of a Goron thing in Ocarina, so it's cool they can, like, in a different game, use similar concepts in different ways. We used to have to worry only about bomb flowers when we went to get our scales. Now climbing's not even an issue, since we can't even get close to the mountain. Think I'm joking? Go and take a look for yourself. The bomb flowers that mark the entrance to Dragon Roost Cavern have all wilted because the earth is so dry. They're not producing bomb fruit at all. It's sad, really. Okay, so we're not able to get through because those specific bomb flowers are not growing. Oh, you're the fledgling the chieftain mentioned, aren't you? I feel as though I should tell you, despite what he may seem like right now, young Master Komali is quite a pleasant child. His father, the chieftain, is quite busy, but Komali's never once complained, though I'm sure he's been lonely at times. He's the chieftain's son through and through. However, his grandmother passed recently, and Komali seems lost. His confidence is gone. His grandmother was always with him, you see. A great, great woman. That sparkling ball that the young master keeps with him was actually a gift from the great Valu to Komali's grandmother. Okay, interesting. When you meet young Master Komali, ask him about the ball he's carrying. That might just help break the ice. It's a shame that I'm too busy to spend more time with you. You seem to be a nice enough fellow. Sorry. So, obviously, the chieftain was like, hey, can you show him this thing for me? And that'll be what we have to break him out of his pondering. And then we'll get it from this gal in here, I guess. Hey, I know you. Yeah, you're the adventure guy, sailing from island to island. Action, adventure, excitement, right? So with all the adventuring you do, did you happen to find a golden feather? Man, my reputation travels fast for someone who's hit up 2 islands. One of them was by drifting there unconscious. My girlfriend, she's wanted one of those things for the longest time. And actually, I kind of promised I'd send one to her. Alright, so I have to get a golden feather for your girlfriend. I'm about to make her my girlfriend in a minute, pal. Go get your own golden feather. Here's the reveal that these are giant Uku feathers. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange-shaped hat. You're Link, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the great sky spirit Valu. My name is Medli. And get it? It's a play on words of medley, the musical medley, while you have a harp on your back. I see what you do. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Link, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. It's the father's letter, because there's nothing quite like the words a father can't say himself, and he needs to put them in written format. It's a letter from a father addressed to his son. Since you just received a fine delivery bag, why not use it to carry this letter down to Kamali? When you want to take it out, choose your delivery bag. The room in the back of the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple of steps to get there. When you meet the prince, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Link. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Okay. Can't remember where I've seen that symbol on the clothing. Can't remember which context I've seen that symbol used. And as soon as I go to jump down to go speak to the prince, I see that there's actually a little shop. Let me take a look at this. What's going on in here? Oh, not a shop, it's a postal place. Dude, this guy has the same face and hairstyle of the postman. Nothing gets past me, I recognize you. Well now, I've not seen your young face before. Nope, don't believe so. You wouldn't be here in response to our posting for some part-time help, would you? Yeah, sure. Oh, excellent, that's good. But first, to see if I can use you or not, I just need to give you a little test. Just a small one. Match the seal on the envelope with the same icon on the shelf and throw the letter into that shelf. Real easy, simple. Use L to select the shelf and press A to throw a letter. Like I said, simple. Is that clear? Sure. Before time runs out, you have to sort at least 10 letters. Give it your best shot. Okay, time. We're being timed for this. There's a Tingle shape. Panicked on the last two. 18 letters, great, good, terrific. You pass. Okay, you get 1 rupee for every 2 letters, so that comes to a grand total of 9 rupees, am I right? Come back anytime, I mean it, anytime. The more letters you sort, the more you'll earn. Not a bad deal for both of us. Wow, just like sort letters, get rupees, okay. Don't know if I can grab these, no. Okay, some part-time work indeed. Let's go deliver this to the prince. So in the delivery bag, the letter, put that on there. Go and show it to him. Hey kid, your daddy is very busy right now, so he can't have a heart-to-heart, but here, have this letter. I'm sure he loves you very much. Hi-ya! Letter. A letter from my father? Oh, sure. Telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valoo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I don't really feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, you're trying to say that you can calm Valoo down? Phew, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. Okay. Okay, kid. How am I already put into that letter? Okay. Well, we're gonna clear the obstacles. We're also gonna meet Medli at the entrance to the cavern because she has something she wants to show us as well. So, stuff to look forward to. But that's where we're going to bring this episode of Wind Waker to a close. Thank you so very much for joining me today as we obtained our sail, got to experience a little taste of the ocean, and sailed along to Dragon Roost Island. We're going to try and calm Valoo down and allow this boy to earn his wings. Thank you so very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time for Wind Waker.